songwriting competition. Andy Parker, of course, took it out. It's a track called Downtown. Andy Parker is from Christchurch, and he now joins us in Auckland City. In fact, he's right here in the Kiwi studio. G'day there, Andy. Nice to see you.
Bloody good.
Yeah, was it a good trip up?
It was pretty good. We made it here safely. We got out of the rubble and destruction of Christchurch.
Yeah. This is a good.
It's nice to see some buildings standing.
A good respite, I suppose.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. This week you're going to be recording it at
York Street Studios this morning. And tomorrow. Yeah.
This is Did you ever think this would happen? You'd be suddenly in Auckland recording a song at York Street. I mean, that's pretty outrageous.
It's pretty outrageous. It's pretty damn outrageous.
Yeah.
No, it's something that's just amazing, eh?
Yeah.
It's a real result. I couldn't believe that when I got the call from you guys, I was going pretty bonkers.
Yeah. And
here we are now. It's like, this is history in the making.
It is. Now, I'm going to be really interested to see what you did, because we've just heard the track there, and it's you and the guitar. Did you record that?
Yeah, that was just a demo. The comp asked for a demo, so me and the famous Jimmy Hart, who's a great guitarist from Christchurch, went and laid down a few tracks, and I chucked that one in. And yeah, when I saw the competition all had drums and bass and that, I was a bit nervous. But essentially, it was just a demo. Like, usually I play this track with the band The Knocks, who's quite a big up-and-coming band in Christchurch, and we play it with a full band, It's got a much more substantial sound. So what do you think the Pop Science band are going to do with the track? They're going to make it kick-ass.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What is it going to sound drastically different, do you think?
Yeah, it's going to sound a heap more. I want it to have a real punk element to it.
Yeah. Punk?
Yeah, I want the drum beat just to absolutely nail it. I mean, I want it to really... It's going to be the stomper of the summer.
Yeah.
It's going to #1.
How many different...
I'm confident, I don't know if you noticed.
Oh, absolutely. And so you should be. I've got no problem with that. How many different instruments do you think are going to...
Oh no, we're just going to have a little bit of play with it. This is going to be quite good because we've got time for a bit of creation, you see. So we're definitely just going to, play around with it and try a few different ideas and whatever we'll agree on, I think.
Time, of course, is money, and so there's not going to be...
There's not an issue because I'm not spending any.
Yeah. This is true.
No, we've got 2 days, so tomorrow and today, I think we can do it. It's a pretty simple riff to pick up, and it's just going to be an idea of playing with different instruments over the top of it, really.
So you do play with this band, The Knocks?
Yeah, The Knocks.
And so you do know how to work with other bands? You're not going to be difficult?
Yeah, well, we're purveying a new sound, which we've brought out called Skunk Rock.
Skunk Rock?
Yeah, it's watch this space, mate. It's going all the way. It's a fusion of ska, funk, punk, and rock all together, and it's a new sound.
Yeah. How precious are you about the direction of the track?
I'm open to a lot of input from these guys. They've done 51 albums, I read on their webpage. So they've obviously got a heap more experience recording than what I have. So yeah, I've got a sound that I want, but they're obviously going to have quite an influence upon it as well. But
by the sounds, you've also got the personality in order to get in there and say, no, hang on, I want it this way.
Right, no.
There's a certain level.
You might be able to play bloody good guitar, mate, but no. Not today. Put it down.
It could potentially get a bit...
Go get me a coffee.
It could get Spinal Tap at York Street.
It could a little bit. It's going to be a rock and roll 2 days. So if there's any models who are up here for the Fashion Week and they want a rock and roll experience, and rock and roll down to York Street Studios today and tomorrow for history in the making.
Yeah. No doubt. There'll be a little bit of whiskey, probably.
There's a bit of whiskey, yeah. There'll be a few coffees, some Irish whiskies, and Irish coffees even. Yeah. Yeah, all sorts going on.
So when do you think we'll be able to hear a result, do you think?
That's a good question. I'd like to think we'd have something, I don't know, like at least some sort of recording by the end of tomorrow, but they're going to take a bit of time producing it, so we'll wait and see. I'd like to hear it on air in the next couple of weeks, but it's news to me, so I don't know how long these boys take to produce such a thing and distribute it, but hopefully not long at all.
Because I'm nervous it could be one of those scenarios, right, where the record companies, given the band a crap load of money, they've gone away to some resort somewhere in the Caribbean, right, and they come back and they put it back on the record exec's table, and you listen to it and you go, what the heck is this?
It could happen. It could happen to us this week. I'm not sure if you guys have booked many flights to the Caribbean yet, but
it's probably not quite the same. Not quite the same. Cool, Andy Parker, really nice to meet you. And we look forward to, we'll chat again, I guess, later on in the week after the whole process has happened.
I'd also say thanks to Kiwi FM for giving us the opportunity.
Sure.
Thanks to the Knocks just for rocking out in Christchurch. Stand Still, Seymour Construction, Queen of the Manginas. It's just everybody that's helped and voted for me to get here today. Thanks heaps, and watch this space. Buy the single when it comes out.
Yeah, cool. All right, here.